Hello and welcome to a new vlog and trip report. Today we're taking a look at the Kraich Valley Railway, which is the railway line between Bruchsal and Menzingen, and here on the map you can see our route today. Officially it's only the part from Ubstadtort to Menzingen, and it can be seen as a second part of the railway line that we have seen in the last video. Here you can see my train, which is now the older version of the trains of the Stadtbahn Karlsruhe. This is a train of the type GT8100C2S, but they can operate together with the newer trains, which is also happening right now, as I've just left my train from the last video and went to the other part of the train in front of it. So I'm basically almost taking the same train like in the last video, just the other part of the train. We're going together now to Ubstadtort, so we're using the same railway line like in the last video. In Ubstadtort, trains are getting separated, and then they're continuing on to Odenheim and Menzingen. In the last video we've been taking a look at the line S31, and now we're traveling on the line S32. Just like the S31, also these trains are operating up to every 20 minutes, otherwise every 20 and 40 minutes, and some of the trains are continuing on from Bruchsal to Karlsruhe. Here we're now slowly approaching Ubstadtort, where the trains get separated, and my train is then continuing on to Menzingen. Just a few seconds after leaving Ubstadtort, we are stopping at Ubstadt-Salzbrunnenstraße, and then we have further stops at Unterövisheim, Martin-Luther-Straße and Unterövisheim Bahnhof, followed by Oberövisheim, Münzesheim, Münzesheim Ost, Gochsheim, Bahnbrücken and Menzingen. We are also in the same landscape, of course. We are in the Kraichgau again, which is a hilly landscape between the more famous Odenwald and Black Forest. This region is not as famous as the Black Forest, for example, but as you can see, it is also a very beautiful part of Germany, and it has a quite good connections with those two train lines that we are taking a look at in this and the last video. This railway line is part of the Stadtbahn Karlsruhe since 1996. And as you've heard in my last video, the Katzbach Railway saw some closures between Odenheim and Hilsbach, and both lines were also endangered to be completely closed, and therefore they were transformed to Stadtbahn lines, and since then they are operating quite successful and a lot of people are using the trains. You can also see some animals. If you look closely, you can see some storks here on the field. And in general, the landscape is very, very beautiful. Here we are reaching Münzesheim, where we are meeting the oncoming train, and we can see another train of the same type. And then we are continuing on in the direction of Menzingen. Later on in the video we can take a close look at the interior of this train, but I can tell you that this version, the older version, is much more comfortable than the newer versions. The seats are very soft and comfortable. There are even movable armrests, so the interior is very, very good for a Stadtbahn. So I had a very nice time here on board. Here we can see the beautiful interior and the comfortable seats, and now we can also listen to the sound of this train. And now we are already approaching Menzingen. Here we can see another train, and we can also see that the older and the newer version can operate together. And you can also see that the station even has a roof, which is quite rare for such a small station. And before leaving the train we can take another look at the interior. As you can see, this train consists of 3 parts, and the middle carriage has no doors and comfortable seats, and the end carriages are intended for passengers that are only staying for a couple of minutes, therefore they have less comfortable seats and 2 doors each. And that's already it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Here you can see when the next video will be uploaded and the name of the song. As always, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to comment, like, subscribe or share the video link, and I hope to see you in my next video then.